In 2019, I heard of the grace of God a few times before, but this was before I thought I was saved. And we all doubt sometimes. And, we're all human beings, no one's perfect. Well, yeah. But I don't know the exact month. This was before the pandemic. And this was something, and as long as I'm alive, as long as I live this life, I will always remember this specific day. Now, I don't know if these stories were on the same day, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. So, I was in this store, I think it was Ross. Now, you know how people have stuff to put on their living room table? Well, I was looking through the shelves. I was minding my own business, and I was somewhat friends with some of these people. Was it Google Hangouts? I don't know. And they were not the nicest people. They would hardly say anything to me. And there's this one time I was around the same parking lot. Now, I was in the car. Now, I don't remember exactly which story, but I was in the area because that's so the thing is, I was listening to 10,000 Reasons, and I think you know the song, and I actually heard it before, but this was on iPhone at the time, and I thought to myself, I almost cried. And years before, I really thought God can't save me, and I was wrong. God can save anyone. And every sin on this earth is forgivable. God can forgive, but you gotta let Him save you. You have to allow it. Well, if you want Him, let Him do His job. Look, I'm not the boss, okay? And, I'm not going to specify where I was. I'm looking at the parking lot right now on my computer. And I'm not going to zoom in. But anyway, now if these stories are true, but I don't know the exact day, except the year. And, but here's the thing. There are some people out there, they think they did this and they can never be forgiven. No. And, there's this specific thing, it involves the mind. Now, I had that at the time, and I honestly don't know what to call it, but it is definitely a mental thing. Yeah, for those who think they can't be saved, God can save anyone, but for those who have that problem in their mind, if you think you can't be saved, I can assure you that you're not too far. I used to think that way. It was something. So anyway, we were going home, and around that time, there was a sunset. And by the time I got home, Yeah. You know, that makes me think of the grace of God. You know, and I hear time is short, life is short. Yeah. And you know, you live one time. That's true. You know, you live one time. I think that's fair. You know, and you know, some of you may disagree with me. Okay. You know, you can believe what you want. You know, you can have your morals. You know, but anyway, I'm no longer in that area anymore. But anyway, it makes you think. It really gets to you. In my case, these things I experienced, they are very important. Had I not have seen what I saw that day, I wouldn't have understood. You know, like the sun rises and the sun sets because I think it's God's way of saying, be thankful. You know, be happy with what you got. Yeah. You know, if you get something, be thankful. You know, and, you know, I talk about being thankful and, you know, I'm being sincere. Like, I am very thankful that I'm alive today. And, you know, that there are some people out there, they are not thankful at all. You know, you should be thankful, but, you know, human beings, some are thankful, some aren't. Well, it's their choice. But anyway, I think these stories, these things that happened, the things I saw, I think they're an example of what people should be thankful of. So you should be thankful that you're alive, you have family, friends, neighbors, and all that. When should we be thankful? All the time. And you know, I don't think I'm worried about anything because it's important to think. You know? Now, I don't have any photos of 2019. But you know, it makes you think. You know, I really think about that. And, you know, if you're thankful that you're alive, well, thank God. You know? So, yeah. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, yeah, you should be thankful. Always be thankful that you're alive. Whether you have a good day, bad day, both. But still, that's all I had to say to you. Thank you.